Team India is back in Australia for the knockout stages of the World Cup, but the travelling schedule to New Zealand for 2 games against Ireland and Zimbabwe has invited the ire of skipper MS Dhoni. In fact, what's more concerning is the reduced gap in rest and preparation for the quarters, semis and the grand final.
Having stayed an extra day in New Zealand due to a lack of group bookings on the flight to Australia, the Indian team arriving in Melbourne late on Monday evening, just 2 days ahead of their important quarter-final clash. The defending champions spent the day travelling, while their opponents Bangladesh made the best use by hitting the nets. This hectic travel schedule has already irked the men in blue, who underwent a tedious 15-hour journey to reach their destination for the Ireland match. Furthermore, with no flights available to carry the Indian contingent of 33 members back to Melbourne, an additional day was wasted.
उसके अलावा हम बहुत ज़्यादा वरीड नहीं थे. हम सोच रहे थे कि हम जब वापस ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाए तो डिसेंट बिजनेस क्लास का सीट मिल जाए, हम प्रॉपर्ली रेस्टेड रहें. तो क्योंकि इस तरीके के ट्रैवलिंग से आपको फ़र्क पड़ सकता है. हम जब यहाँ पे आए थे तो हमारा जो ट्रैवलिंग का शेड्यूल था वो बहुत अच्छा नहीं था.
Surprisingly, as the tournament reaches its business end, the gaps between matches reduces considerably, with Team India set to get just 2 days between the semi-final and the grand final, if they make it that far.
While bigger gaps between each games during the initial stages was a concern, now during the knockout stages, Indian captain MS Dhoni has flagged off concern over lack of gap between each games due to reserve days and extensive travelling.
If India beat Bangladesh, they play their semi-final on the 26th of March in Sydney. But if rain forces no play, the match will resume on the 27th of March, leaving just 1 day for the team to travel and prepare for the title defence match.
हम कितना भी मैनेज करना चाहे बट हम मैनेज नहीं कर पाए, बिकॉज जिस टाइम पे हम लैंड कर रहे थे, फिर हमारा बस जर्नी था, फिर होटल में आके तो काफ़ी लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हुआ टाइम एडजस्ट करने में. स्लीपिंग पैटर्न चेंज हो गया. सो यही एक फैक्टर था कि होपफुली जब हम वापस जाएंगे तो अच्छे से हम उन सब सारी चीज़ों को मैनेज कर पाएंगे.
While Dhoni promises to stay focused on the job ahead, let's hope the lack of sleep doesn't become an excuse if the men in blue stumble on their way to defending the crown. With Harni Rana in Melbourne, Viren Farao, Times Now.